What is going on, Brousseau fam, and thank you guys so much for checking out another new video, guys. And today, that's right, today we are 995 days sober, dude. I had to double check my notes app because I'm always losing track of time and space. But yeah, we're on the road to 1,000 days, okay? We're doing daily vlogs until we hit that goal. So if you like the content, be sure to leave this video a like. Smash the subscribe button. If you're a dad, a gym bro trying to lose weight, some dude in recovery, or some other kind of dude trying to make YouTube videos, man, drop a comment down below. Leave something about yourself or roast me about something, because we're building a community from scratch, okay? Okay, cool. You guys know the drill. I'm at work. I'm on my lunch. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm having. All right, for lunch, we got one of these Oscar Mayer Bites packs that we bought yesterday. Go check out yesterday's vlog. Macros are a little inflated, but you know what? I'll take it. It's all right. So we got one of those. We got a singular banana. We got a Sprite Zero, of course. And last but not least, a fresh ice cold, a fresh ice cold strawberry lemonade 3D. What the hell is that? There's a piece of onion or something that we are saving for the gym, okay? Because we're going to the gym after work. That's it. That's the lunch. Normally I would tell you guys that I'm gonna call the wifey Pooh and the Kenzie Bean, but they're out running errands, so I'm just gonna doom scroll on my phone for this lovely, what do I got, 50 minutes left, eat my foodies. What day is today? Today is Wednesday, which means we got squats and RDLs today. So sit back, relax, and grab a freaking snack, bro, and welcome to the vlog. I will see you guys after work on my way to the gym.
I don't plan to shave, and it's a goofy thing, but I just gotta say, hey, I'm doing all right.
All right, guys, we made it to the gym. Best place in the world. Work was good. Busy, but a good day at work. Beautiful weather outside. Like I was saying a second ago, we got squats today. So squats and RDLs is the main leg day. And of course, you know, we got to get it started off with that fresh, ice cold strawberry lemonade 3D. All right, let's crack this bad boy open. Right. Oh, I needed that. But yeah, beautiful day outside. We're on day 995 of sobriety. Feels great. I can't believe it. We're 5 days away from 1,000. Totally crazy, dude. But we got the squat rack all set up here. We're on the, I call this the powerlifting side. We're on the powerlifting side of the gym. This is where I do all my deadlifts. I didn't want to be in anybody's way, so I decided to film over here today. But normally I'm out there in the middle. And another reason I wanted to film over here and do my squats over here was because this side of the gym has all the bumper plates. And I don't know why, but when I'm doing deadlifts and squats, I like using the Olympic plates, the bumper plates, whatever you call them. Something about the metal plates, they just don't jive well with me. I don't know how to explain it. The balance, I guess, on the bar feels better. But we're here. I did a little feeler set, did a couple reps with just the bar. Feels good. So we'll slap a couple 45s on here. We're gonna do 4 sets, and then we'll go over and do some RDLs. I think I'm gonna try to go as heavy as I can. Maybe we'll hit 225 for a double or something. Who knows? But yeah, let's get the stuff on there. Let's get started. All right, let's get it. Ooh, a solid 6. I think I'm gonna do, we'll do a 25. Let's see how a 25 feels. If it feels all right, then I'm gonna try to push for 225. If it feels heavy, I might just do the last 3 sets at 185. So I'll see you in the next set. All right, next set, we got 185, and I hope the quality looks somewhat okay. I know there's probably gonna be a lot of that staticky noise in these clips, but I am trying to get better at the ISO levels, and so I have it on manual settings right now, and I'm kind of messing around with it. That's one thing that I'm gonna take advantage of after the 1,000 days. When I switch from daily vlogs to 2 videos a week, I'll be able to spend a lot more time learning about ISO levels, color correcting, autofocus versus manual focus, practicing setting up shots and stuff like that. I'll have a lot more time to learn, but here we go. Set number 2, we got 185 on the bar. I'm gonna aim for 3 reps, and if it feels really good, then I will definitely push for 225 for the last 2 sets, and we might go up to 4 sets, or up to 6 sets. I originally I said 4, but depending on how it feels, I might go up to 6 sets. That would be the maximum though. Maximum effort. Let's get it. It felt heavy, but I could tell it was going up pretty smooth. So I think I'm gonna find like a 10 or a 15, slap that on each side, and see how the next set feels. So just give me a second. All right, set number 3. We got, what is this, 205 on the bar. And I'm gonna try to go for 2 reps. I'm gonna go for a double. We'll see how it feels. And then hopefully set 4, we can do 225, even if it's for a single. If I can hit it for a single, then we'll probably go up to the full 6 sets, and we'll do single, single, single. If I feel like I can get a double, awesome, but I'm overthinking. First things first, we gotta hit this. So, gonna go for a double. Now, to most people, like, don't feel discouraged, right? To most people, this ain't nothing. This is like a lot of people's warm up. To me, this is like really heavy. And, you know, that could be just a part of getting older, not eating right, all the years of drinking, being fat. It's probably a mixture of all those things, right? So if you're in the same boat as me, there's today's sobriety lesson. If you guys are in the same boat as me, don't get discouraged, because we compare ourselves so much to social media and what we see online, and it's all about you, the barbell, the weights, right? Like, I don't think I'll ever be able to squat 3 plates. You know, maybe one day, but It doesn't mean I'm gonna totally give up on all my leg training just because I am pretty sure I'll never be able to hit 3 plates. No, 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 no. So don't judge yourself to what you see on social media. Just judge yourself from last week's lift, right? All right, man, the double felt good, so I think it is time to bump it up. And we'll try to hit 225. All right, set number 4. We got 225, and I'm just gonna try to go for a single, unless it feels like really smooth on the way up. Now I'll try to go for a double. But yep, it's been a while since I hit this weight, and I gotta make sure I stay consistent. Last couple of weeks have been a little crazy schedule-wise, so I've had to do like goblet squats and other kinds of squat variations. So we're here. We feel pretty good, so gotta push. Let's get it. All right. Woo. Hey, not bad. Felt good. I think I'm gonna go for a 5th set. Same deal. We're gonna shoot for a single, but if it feels good, we'll go for a double. So let me take a second, and I'll see you guys in the next set. All right, set number 5. Let's get it. Woo! Let's go, dude. But that felt pretty good. I was surprised. Last time I went for 225, I was like really struggling. So, this feels pretty good. I think we'll do one more set. All right, final set of squats. Then we'll go move on and do some RDLs. Gonna try to aim for another double. Who knows, man? Maybe I'll even hit a triple. But let's get it. Woo! Let's go, dude. We hit 4. This is very good. This is great. So hopefully next week I can do a set at 135, a set at 185, and then I'm gonna try to do probably 3 sets of 4 at 225 next week. Because I was not expecting to hit 4 reps on that last one. So, feels good. Let's get the area cleaned up. We'll go do some RDLs. All right, RDLs. Not gonna go super crazy because we did 6 sets on squats. Sorry, half my face is cut out of the frame, but whatever. I got the 80-pound straight bar. Just gonna go for reps, and we're gonna do 3 sets. So that's it. Let's get it. A solid 12. Solid 12, felt pretty good. Whew. I'll see you in the next set. All right, set number 2. Let's get it. A solid 10. Whew. All right. See you in the last set. All right, it is that time for the last set. And then I will get out of everybody's way. Whew. Another solid 10. That's all I got. We'll go put this back. We'll go find a spot to have a chat, do a physique check, all that good stuff. Give me 1 second. Ooh. All right, guys. We made it to the end of another good workout, another solid leg day. And I had, here, let me turn this up one little click. Okay, let's see how that looks. See, I'm trying, and I'm gonna try to fix what I can in post in terms of the static noise. I'm not sure if that's because of the camera quality, because it's like, you know, the Canon Rebel EOS SL3. That's kind of like a entry level DSLR, entry to mid level. So it's not the most high end, and same thing with the lens. Even though it was $350 freaking dollars, it's still on the cheaper / entry level side of gear. So I'm gonna do my best to try to clean up the noise, but I mean, for the most part, I think I'm getting the hang of it. I was really into this stuff when I was younger, back in 2007 to 2011, when I was really hardcore making videos. I mean, I was watching all kinds of tech reviews and unboxings, and they were all about cameras, webcams, lenses, all that stuff, man. So I'm trying. I hope it looks decent, but here we go. Here is the physique. I did not eat a whole bunch of food last night right before I went to bed. I swear, after that pizza roll relapse, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that was kind of the last straw. I feel like I got it now. And I just got to say too, I am so proud of myself for staying this consistent. And I just want to thank everybody that has watched, you know, all these videos, you know, whether you miss a few or not, just the people that have come back and watched these videos every day, every new upload, you know, thank you guys very much, because I understand I am very monotone. I have a very boring personality. I'm not very entertaining. I don't talk like I'm making crazy TikToks and all that kind of stuff, you know. It's just me. I'm just me. Just trying to show you guys how I deal with being sober, whether it's like through the way my personality comes off on camera, or the way I sound, or the way I look, always talking about how tired I am and how I didn't eat late last night right before bed, and then 2 videos later it's like, guys, I relapsed on pizza rolls, I'm cooked. So thank you to everybody that watches. I really appreciate it, and I love you guys. So yeah, today was a good day. Day 995 of being sober, dude. We got 5 days left, or 4 technically if you count this as like a full completed day. You know what I'm trying to say. We got 5 more days until we hit 1,000, which is kind of perfect, because like Thanksgiving is right around the corner, Christmas time, you know, my dad just moved down, and so I get to celebrate 1,000 days of sobriety, 2.7 years when I hit 1,000 days, 2.7 years of sobriety. So it's great. The next goal after that is going to be 3 years. You know, once I hit the 3-year mark, I'll probably just do updates every year after that, or every 6 months or so. But I'm loving this. I'm loving being consistent on YouTube, making the videos. And I do have to say, it'll be a nice little bit of a break after the 1,000 days when we cut back to 2 videos a week. Because in a weird way, I know I talk smack about it all the time, but in a weird way, I kind of miss making shorts. You know, they're just faster, I guess, well, they're not even really faster to edit and upload. It's just, that's what everybody consumes, is these shorts. Even me, I'll be laying there just doom scrolling on TikTok or YouTube shorts. I mostly watch YouTube shorts. I try to keep all my content on YouTube because that's where I came from. That's what I grew up with as a teenager. I didn't grow up really with Instagram because that wasn't around yet. Facebook was still very new. So in terms of like watching videos, YouTube is the place. So that's where I pretty much watch all my shorts. Yeah, I'll scroll through TikTok and stuff because it's a little different over there, and then Instagram's a little different. They're all a little different, but I do miss making the shorts, I'm not gonna lie. So that'll be nice. After the 1,000 days, we'll be doing 2 videos a week. One of them is gonna be some kind of talking head with workout footage overlaid, something about either a story time, something about sobriety, something about, you know, men's mental health, whatever you want to call it. And then the other video will be like a vlog with a gym edit and playing with the kids, running errands, going to our favorite store in the world, all that good stuff. You know, I'm just trying to show you my life. I'm a very average American male that's in sobriety in society. You know, I got 2 kids, I'm married, we just bought a house. I'm the one working, making sure everybody's taken care of as it should be. And I just wish I had an example like this when I was in my drinking days. So hopefully if this reaches somebody and you are, you know, halfway through a 40, I know you're going to finish it, but maybe don't have any more after that, you know? Maybe pick up your phone, start vlogging, start sharing your story. Because that's what I keep getting at. My point when I say to comment something about yourself, we're building a community, like I really do want to build a community here of people that are in recovery, people that love the gym, people that love the, you know, quote unquote traditional way of living. That is what I want to encourage for other young men that are struggling with addiction. You know, put it down, pick up the camera, talk about yourself, and put it out there, because somebody out there will relate. It might help somebody. You might forge a new connection, a new friendship, business partner, you know, whatever, right? And so for me specifically, on YouTube, I just want to build this community, document the experience, and I also want memories for my family to be able to look back on. Hopefully the internet still exists in 70 years, and you know, my son can show his son, you know, this was your grandfather. He deadlifted 340. It was crazy, dude. I'm getting so out there, I don't even know what's going on now. So I think I'm just going to wrap up the video here before I start talking about the multiverse and whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Tomorrow is Thursday, so we got back and leg isolation movements and workouts and all that good stuff. So yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, back and legs. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, smash the like, subscribe, leave that comment, and that's it, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, but most importantly, stay sober.